Woke up and just felt right, phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight, it's on a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart, meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark, we don't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old Benz, drive through that road ends. Good time with some old friends, I got just a thing if you so tense. Burn one, let's go do some, she got me stoned as Medusa. Zoned out with a blank stare, I'm looking into the future. Hold up, ain't nothing gonna hold us, put the devil to the side, got an angel on my shoulder. And I'm like, hello, it's good to finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing, I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. It's like 4 a.m. and I'm bored again. When that 40 in, when that dream team all played out and they hit the bench, I just step back, let me soak it in. I seen the ups and downs, so I get in there. I was born to win. It's my time, about time, my turn, I can't lie. Waiting for that one spark, my one hope to catch fire. I'm fine, I'm high, like rain through that sunshine. Trying to man this so bold, I'm a captain man when it's crunch time. I don't care if I'm getting paid, need the week, but I get the day. Wide awake when I need sleep, I'm knee deep, but I step away. Focused on that one mistake, let it free, don't let it break. Fuck it all, I'm turning in, my cells off, the great escape. Hold up, ain't nothing gonna hold us, put the devil to the side, got an angel on my shoulder. And I'm like, hello, it's good to finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing, I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke.
Keep It Mellow, suggested by my brother Matty B by Marshmello. Dude, I gotta tell you guys, if you've never done this, so we start ordering these Italian sodas at this the coffee place we go to, and they're so easy to make. You get those like coffee sweeteners, those clear like sweet syrups, like whatever you can get flavored syrups, and you put it with a little seltzer water. Dude, fantastic. Strongly suggest it. Oh, we got the Rams. I realize the guy, Scotty, appreciate that, but I realize the guy that got him has been with us before, so I'm sure he'll send. I forgot this is PYT number 3, last of the case. It filled today. It wasn't like it was the last night. I was thinking it was like last night's, but people have work and stuff. Generally, if it's like not, one of the top line teams and you've been with us before, we're okay. So hopefully we don't have any issues with it. But we did drop a random teams, and from the looks of it, it's 2 boxes of Luminance, and that Luminance is going to come from a fresh case. 2 boxes of Chronicles as well, only 35 a spot. That may be full. Matter of fact, I think it did just fill. We may have to do another round, but it may have to be later tonight. Let me see. 6/22/31. It looks like there's 2 spots left. So if you want to get on that, I would suggest you do that right now. Actually, they may be gone as we speak. 2 more people claimed spots. 1 spot gone. There's 1 more left. So if you want to do it, get it. But we'll try to run that back. Those Luminance boxes will be coming from a fresh case. So I just used the ones from this one for the picture because I don't want to crack that case. I'm going to crack it live when we go for that. So far, look, dude, first of all, Luminance is gaining in popularity already. You can see it on eBay. The price keeps going up on it. So, yeah, it seems to be the most popular product upon release day we've had yet. That's pretty cool. But let's hit some kabooms in the last part of it here. Y'all ready?
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
So far, we've already had 2 solid first-round on-card autos. We've also had a Trey Lance out of 40 or out of 75. But more importantly, the case hits. We pulled 2. I think there was about 4 different what they call case hits, but I think you get 1 of each per case. So they're not exactly like case hits like we would typically see like a Dare to Tear card is. But we had the Jubilee, which does not look as good as in years past. And then, or I should say as last year. But then we also had, I think, I don't know if it's called Dynamic or what, with the Dalvin Cook. And then last one we had the Far Out, Nick Chubb. So those are the 3 ones so far. And then what was weird about our first, well, they really switched it up. So in our first 4 boxes, we did them by columns. In our first 4 boxes, every box in that column had the patch at the top. In our last one, every box had the patch at the bottom. Now it looks like it might be in the middle. So I don't know, man. It's weird. So there's no consistency as far as every box goes, but maybe it's just done by column. Hey, I don't have an issue with those score autos as long as they're not in every box. Look at this. Lights Out, Tyrann Mathieu. This is a common insert, but I like it. The Josh Allen one, his face looks super fat in it, but I mean, I'm not going to judge. Javian Hawkins, Christian Barmore, Joe Burrow, Jonathan Taylor, Antonio Gibson, Aaron Donald, Travis Etienne out of 99, and first auto up for the Houston Texans going out to Jordan Rowe. We got Davis Mills. Radiance, that's what it was. Thanks, Brad. That's the second time you've had to remind me of what it was. Yeah, Radiance. And you can tell because it's almost got that prism look to it. The dude, the stoner card, as Scott called it, the Far Out. I liked it. It looked good. And honestly, the Trevor Lawrence out of 100, that was the dynamic one I think we pulled. Because of the orange parallel with it, it looked great with the Clemson card. This is the only thing I'll say. This is our 3rd points card out of the case. We had no points in the first 4 boxes. That is our second 250 points. Now, one of them did take the place of a swatch card, but I'm thinking that's because it was only 150 points. Tyler Lockett, put it in your pocket. Pat Freiermuth out of 299, and look at this for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Oldrick, picking up the Ravens. Oldrick, did you now? Lamar Jackson, Flash. Those cards look super sharp. Hunter Long, Jalen Darden, and Cornell Powell. Yeah, no, that's cool, Brad. It is a really cool card, and I think it is a case hit, Brad. One of those 4. I don't know if they're counting Jubilees as a case hit this year. It's certainly not a common insert. We've only pulled 1. Seems like this is going to be our patch card. Savage, Derrick Henry. We got Eric Stokes for the Packers. Felipe Franks, Tyler Vaughn, Carson Wentz, Hopkins, Jacobs, and look at this, Kyle Trask out of 50. I do like the whatever it is, the coating they put on their parallels. It looks really good in person. It's more of a glare on the camera, but it looks good in hand. Clyde Edwards-Helaire out of 299. And for the Detroit Lions, Richard Myler. What's up, Rich? Hawkinson. Scott, I don't know if we officially got to congratulate you on whooping Jamie's booty in the chugging contest in the shotgun contest, but man, you just absolutely dominated. How did that feel? You didn't get to like have your victory speech or say how it felt to just take the self-proclaimed shotgun master down on camera. Oh, that's cool, Aldrich. Well, thanks for getting him in. House calls Lamar Jackson. Well, he got another one there. Your friends better have you claim all the spots. Rousseau, Molden, J.C. Horn, Russell Wilson, and David Johnson. Chase Young, Matt Stafford. There's a Chubby out of 75. And on card for the Lions out of 50, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Yeah, that's what I think, Corey. There's 2 or 3. It wasn't even a competition. It was an annihilation. Yeah, Corey, I think it's the Radiance, the Far Out, the Jubilee, and there may be one more. All right, first box down. Wait, did we get... Oh, I was going to say we didn't get... Oh, so that's the only thing. This one took the place of our on card. That's what I don't want to see. In years past, if they gave you points, you generally still got your on card. So, probably not to be negative, but our weakest of all the, out of all 9 boxes we've opened so far, that was the only one I was like, about. Jamie does it with swagger. Scott, I do got to say, though, you are more Goliath than I anticipated. I had a different image in my head. I don't know what I expected, but you are a monster. I would not want to get into a tussle with you. How tall you say you are? He said you're like 6'7". Lamar Jackson Savage. Another, look at that. You got like all 3 inserts for the Ravens. You got the Flash, House Calls, and Savage, all for Lamar Jackson. All different pictures too. Good for Panini for switching it up. Pretty cool stuff there. Beer flows faster at higher altitudes. I like it. Yeah, we haven't pulled a Moments yet, so maybe we'll get one. Kyle Trask, Sage Surratt, James Robinson, and Julio Jones, Devontae Parker, and there's a Dax Milne for the Washington football team, 1 out of 50. Chuba out of 299, and Joe Burrow. So again, this one's back to the first card of the break. So they are switching it up. There's no consistency, which is what I wanted to see. The first 4 boxes scared me a little bit. 6-5. Dax Milne out of... Let's see if we can find a Moments card. I'd like to see what they look like. Uh-oh, we have a patch auto or some sort of thick auto coming. Along with, there it is. Oh, no, this is another one, I think. Rising. Is this a case hit? Because we haven't seen any of these yet. Rashad Bateman, and this has the same type of like parallel finish. Or Rashad Bateman, Ravens, right? Bateman for the Ravens, I believe. And that, man, the Ravens are crushing it since you grabbed them, Aldrich. Quincy Roche for the Steelers. Owusu. Carlos Boogie Basham. T. Higgins. Jalen Hurts. Scary Terry. Derek Carr. There's a Darren Waller out of 75. And another one for the Lions. Okuda. Jeff Okuda out of 49 going out to Rich. Oh, and you're not even done yet, right, Scotty? You got a lot more of that dad bod to build. Darren Waller out of 75 reaching out to help Tim Tebow. Ah, man. And it took the place of an auto this time. I got excited about this product at first because one of the things was our first 4 boxes, no points, all the hits were there, no issues. And, the one thing I will say positive about Chronicles is more often than not, in a break, we had extra hits in the box. Now, and no points. We didn't pull any points out of Chronicles. Jarvis Landry at a 299, Dynamic Eckler. Asante Samuel and Anthony Schwartz. That is our second points card, 4th out of the case. So, Not uncommon in Luminance. We've seen it before, but I was kind of hoping maybe after Chronicles. You just never know with Panini. Some of the products are loaded with hits. Some don't have any. And then Chronicles gave us extra hits. It's just there's no rhyme or reason. Here we go. Flash Berry. Man, Lions and the Ravens tearing up. Look at that. I haven't seen any number variations of this yet. I wonder if there are parallels. Gainwell, Demetric Felton, Trey Sermon, Chark, Fitzgerald, Tua, Joe Burrow. There's a Quiddy pay out of $2.99. And if one wasn't enough, New York Jets. Jen was worried. She had the Jets and the Niners. The Jets and the Niners both hit, and she just got another one. There you go.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Jason just said it. 8 boxes they opened of Chronicles last night. Every single box had 5 hits in it. Had an extra hit. And that's what I was saying. More often than not, it seems like they give you extra hits. So most of those boxes, and they were generally like 3 autos. It wasn't like you got 4 autos and a patch. It was most of the time you got 3 autos and an extra patch. It was like, instead of giving you an extra auto. I don't think I saw any that had like 4 autos and a patch. But a lot of times that extra hit ended up being, in one way or another, a patch auto. The boxes we got a patch auto were the boxes that had extra hits. There you go. Oh, Jen, they don't have your drop anymore. I was hoping to play your drop here. They took a bunch off. Oh, here it is. There we go. Jen deserves it after grabbing some of these big ticket teams and going into it positive, even though both those teams had hit. So far now we've had 2 Zach Wilson autos, a Trey Lance, and a Devonta Smith. Not a bad case overall. That's a good question, Jason. Oh, by the way, Jason, am I allowed to share your news for the National? I don't want to share it out if you don't want me to yet, but feel free to share it if we're allowed, or just say go ahead and I'll share it. But pretty exciting news. Jason's my roomie at the National. Chris will be going, but he wants to stay somewhere where he likes, wants to live a little dangerously. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird how they decide to do points or no points. And then there's products that don't have points, but they also they're missing hits as opposed to giving you extra. Another berry. Cheese and rice. So Jason, he said we can share the news. We'll be actually breaking on the center stage, just a 1-box break. And I don't know how you get into that, Jason, if it's just like a giveaway that, I think it's eBay's setting him up with a spot on the main stage for 1-box break. So he's going to be up repping 3 Kings and hopefully shouting out Blazzzin. There's a Myles Garrett out of 100, lights out for the Browns. And Tyler Vaughn's for the Colts out of 99. And Darren Woodson for the Dallas Cowboys. So if you're going to National, you're going to have to make time. And Jason, when you have a time or a schedule on that, you're definitely going to have to share it out on our page as well. And we'll be putting a post up as well to see if you're going to the National. We already have a little side chat, a little Facebook group chat. If you're going, you need to let me know so I can get you in that chat. We're trying to get everyone for dinner on Friday night is the sound of it. Maybe not dinner, but late night. Some of us have a dinner that night already. '2020 NT Football 1-box break. That's pretty cool. Get to see Jason live and in color. Hey, the Bearded Grinch. If you didn't see Bearded Grinch, and myself, we're giving away some credits. Thank you guys for contributing, and thank you to Chris for putting together those logos for the new Blazzzin Sportscast. We're revamping the coffee and cards and turning it over to Blazzzin Sportscast. These house calls, I wish they did a blurb on the back to why they got it. That's like the going yard or whatever, or far out, and the house calls. There's no rhyme or reason either to who's on those cards. Daniel Jones, Melvin Gordon, Jamal Adams, Jonathan Taylor out of 299, and Baron Browning for the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos going out to Taylor Baker. No, he will have to be on what I'll have to be on is the YouTube Creator Edition of cards. What'd you get in your box, Chris? Lights Out, Dak Prescott. That is still one of my favorite inserts out of this. Tryon Smith and Hawkins. DJ Chark, Larry Fitz, Tua, Joe Burrow. There's a Kamara out of 75. And for the Indianapolis Colts, out of 100, going out to Brad Holsty. Quiddy Pay. Yep, Jason's going to be in the next set of the YouTube creators stuff. All right, last pack, box 3. You got a red ink year 1. You always get, look at this. My golly. 3rd points. Jeez, we were so hot on the first break. Still hot on the second one. We had a Trey Lance. And on the third one, we still got our Wilson, but down the 3rd set of points. DJ Moore, Hunter Long out of 299. There's a Trevor Lawrence dynamic. Christian Barmore, Hunter Long, and Jalen Darden. They have yet to give us our year 1 out of these 4 boxes. That's the only thing I'm a little irritated about. Keep giving us the points as opposed to our year 1. I mean, I'm happy they gave us another Wilson card, but jeez. Well, these will all get random separately. Everyone's entered for each drawing, so you could win all 3, but you have to do it on separate drawings. They do count as hits. So, oh, and there is a fantasy spot. There is a fantasy spot for this break since we didn't have to run any fillers or minis. And there'll be a fantasy spot for that random teams as well, because obviously that filled pretty quickly. No fillers or minis needed. Better have a good short print in here. I want to see some of that colored ink that Chris got. So far, all of ours have been blue, Chris. Travis Kelce, Lights Out. Levi Onwuzurike, Aaron Robinson, Rondell Moore, Devontae Parker, T. Higgins, Jalen Hurts, Scary Terry McLaurin, Stephon Diggs out of 299. I love that picture too. And James Robinson auto out of 99 for the Jaguars. No wires. Trey Justice. There you go, Trey. A little something for you out of 99. James Robinson. That's a cool picture. So our second vet auto. Can we just get an on-card short print here too? You've got to be kidding me. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to give out 2 fantasy spots on this one. 2 fantasy spots coming. And our hitless credits. Don't be mad at me. Right to Panini. Jeez. Derek Carr, David Montgomery, Daniel Jones, Melvin Gordon. There's a Brevin Jordan for the Texans out of 75. Kyle Trask. That is our first Justin Fields we've seen. We've seen every other rookie quarterback up to this point. Well, I don't think we have seen a Mac Jones either. Yeah. It's got the NFL tie-dye beanie on. It looks pretty solid. Keenan Allen Flash. That looks cool with the white jersey. Costello, Tyson Campbell, Buechele, Daniel Jones, Melvin Gordon. 7 out of 10, Derrick Henry, short print, Savage for the Titans. Eric Stokes out of 299. And to go along with your auto, you got yourself a James Robinson swatch card. Come on now. I think it's just going to be a regular auto. Dynamic, Christian Darrisaw, Jalen Phillips, Joe Tryon, Jamal Adams, DJ Chark, Fitzgerald, and Tua. There's a Tom Brady out of 299. And for the Pittsburgh Steelers, going out to Hitman, got him a Pat Freiermuth out of 100. So again, hard to complain. We got 2 Zach Wilsons out of this case. An on-card Zach, what do they call it? I guess just a rookie card sticker auto of the Zach Wilson. We also had the Trey Lance. We had the Devonta Smith. Some nice vet autos in it as well. That's what I do like. It's nice seeing vet autos again, including James Robinson. Who did we pull? Was it earlier? Hawkinson? Jeff Okuda. And there was one earlier today. Oh, it was Ronnie Brown for the Dolphins, which is a name we don't see often. I don't know. You might be right. I don't know if we saw Jamar Chase either. We pulled a ton of Vikings in the first 4 boxes. I think an auto, a case hit, couple of the inserts, Justin Jefferson patch. That might have been in the second one. This is our first one, I think, without him. All right, here we go. Flash insert. 7 out of 10, Derrick Henry Savage. Tom Brady out of 299. Brevin Jordan out of 75. Justin Fields. Trevor Lawrence Dynamic. Alvin Kamara out of 75. Barry Sanders Flash. We had the Myles Garrett out of 100. Tyler Vaughns out of 99. Another Barry Sanders. Darren Waller out of 75. Rashad Bateman Rising. I think that's a case hit. Rising for the Baltimore Ravens. Dax Milne out of 50. Lamar Jackson Flash. Chubb to 75. Trask to 50. ETN out of 99. We have points to give out at the end. Each of these will be done as a separate random, and they'll count as hits. That's 1 per box. It's not a glorious thing to see, but it's the first break we've had it like that. We had the James Robinson for the Jacksonville Jaguars going out to Trey Justice. The Darren Woodson for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Merhammer. And the bright Joe Burrow Cincinnati Bengals going out to James Tyler Reeder. We had the TJ Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions going out to Richard Myler. And Pat Freiermuth going out to Hitman. Second place in the chugging contest. James Robinson for the Jaguars out of 99. Really cool photo on that one. And Kwity Paye for the Indianapolis Colts going out to Brad Holsty. We had the Baron Browning for the Denver Broncos. Taylor Baker. And Jeff Okuda for the Detroit Lions out of 49. Congrats, Richard. Nice break, because you also got this Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. And Davis Mills for the Houston Texans going out to Jordan Rowe. And Zach Wilson out of 125 for the New York Jets. Jen. All right, let's go ahead and we'll start with 250, and then we'll do it. Remember, everyone's re-entered for everyone. That was something we started a while ago based on someone's comment that, hey, they could have all 4 been hits for the same team. Can't argue that. So here we go. 250 points counts as a hit to start. Good luck to the first one. Now, remember, each one does count as a hit towards hit list, but we are going to give away 2 fantasy spots as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First one up is going to be the Vikings. Corey Kelly. Figures he'd get it. Vikes, Corey Kelly. All right, now to do the 150 points back to back. Counts as a hit, min roll 5. Here we go. First one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be the Houston Texans for this one. They did already hit. Texans goes out to Jordan Rowe. There we go. Next one up. We'll do it again. Oops. Counts as a hit, min roll 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be the Tampa Bay Bucks. That's going to be Bradford Burris. All right, one more to go. Everyone eligible. And then we'll do the 2 $5 hitless credits. Then after that, 2 fantasy spots. 5, that'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dallas Cowboys is going to be Robert Merhammer. They already hit as well. All right, now. Next up is going to be the 2 $5 hitless credits. Top 2 on $5 hitless credits. Here we go. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be the Giants and the Washington football team with the hitless credit. So that's going to go out to Scott Smallman and TJ Erb, each winning a $5 hitless credit. Top 2 are going to win a fantasy spot for the DK Season Long League. And we're going to have to close this up soon. I don't want it to be too big. 2021 Season Long. Top 2 on this one. Good luck, y'all. That needs to be at least a min roll 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, your team needs better players, Scott. I'm glad you think I'm entertaining. Washington Redskins and who was it? Washington. I don't know to be honored or insulted. Washington football team or Kansas City Chiefs. Shane Steele and TJ Erb. Shane Steele had a spot. TJ Erb did not. So if you're looking for a spot, Shane Steele's the guy to talk to. He has to sell or give up or do something with one. And 28 is TJ Erb. He does not have a spot yet. So I'm sure he'll be wanting to be in that. Not going to do much more. I won't top it above 40, although that's probably the number we're looking at here. So about 12 spots left to go in that, and then we'll move on to some more year-long leagues. Sorry, Scotty. I wish I was better for you. All right, guys, I'm going to go check on this random teams, and we'll be back soon. No, Scott, we'll be doing DraftKings weekly. This is just the season-long DraftKings. So this will be the one that if once you're in it, you're in every week in a DraftKings contest. The other DraftKings contest will be done based on break participation throughout the week during the season. So like starting on probably Monday's breaks through Thursday's breaks will be like a Thursday DraftKings, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be others. So haven't said all the details right now. I'm focused on the season long stuff. All right, but I'll see y'all in the random. Deuces.